The Sonship of Christ. Exploring the Covenant Identity of God and Man. Author, Ty Gibson. Published by, Editorial Safeliz. Daughters of Eve, after all you've been through, I want you to know you were in my thoughts every sentence along the way. Preface. Kids know stuff. This book was written purely by accident. No kidding. It seems to have written itself. Yes, I was involved in the process, painfully so at times. But my next book was going to be about something else. In midstream, I got diverted, then obsessed, then overwhelmed by an unexpected vision of God's beauty, and I had to follow the light wherever it might lead. There were so many people asking the same basic question, people in Germany and Australia, Spain and California, and at the Village Market in Collegedale, Tennessee, that I started composing notes and answering emails, until, next thing I knew, this book popped out of my computer. So here it is. The Sonship of Christ. Exploring the Covenant Identity of God and Man. Admittedly, it's not a super catchy title, but it is very specific to the content of the book. So I'm hoping the title, and the subtitle, will become extremely meaningful to you before our journey's end. As I chased the thread woven through the pages ahead, before I knew it more than 100,000 words had been written. Yikes! Stop already, I said to myself. So I stopped, and I edited. I didn't want to bury or bore you, so I cut the thing down to 43,459 words. That's manageable. In fact, at an average reading speed of 200 words per minute, you can get through this little volume in about 3.5 hours. No sweat. That's a lazy Sunday afternoon, and I am confident it will be well worth your time. Another thing about the title, yes, I am aware, extremely so, that sonship is a boy word. Daughters of Eve, after all you've been through, I want you to know you were in my thoughts every sentence along the way. Please keep in mind throughout this exploration that everything of which we speak regarding sons is equally applicable to daughters. Throughout the biblical narrative, sonship is a covenant mechanism for tracing the lineage of Christ. Point is, my dear sisters, you are not excluded from any of the glorious implications of the biblical sonship theme any more than men are excluded from the biblical portrayals of God's church as a woman and ultimately as a bride. Men along with women are represented by the bride, and women as well as men are represented by sonship. I'm so excited about the Sonship of Christ that I can't wait for you to read it. Please email me at hello@thesonshipofchrist.com and let me know what you think. I am praying.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?